Hello again and welcome to God Talk. We've been talking about the importance of how we think and what we think. Proverbs 23:7, as a person thinks in their heart, so they are. And I shared with you yesterday a bit of my testimony, how I always used to say things like, I quit, I wish I were dead. Now don't misunderstand me. I didn't say them around people. The only person who ever heard me say that, human being, was my wife. But I mumbled those words often and said them to myself often. The question is, how do we change as a person thinks in their heart? Here's what happened with me. When the Lord spoke to me that I had placed, in essence, a curse of death over everything that He had given me authority over, I realized I had to change what I thought and what I believed. So I went to the Scripture, and I found some Scriptures that spoke the exact opposite of what I was saying. And here in my case were the Scriptures. In fact, in all of my Bibles, I now have these two passages written down. The first scripture I memorized was Galatians 3:13. It says, Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law, for He became a curse for us, that we might become the inheritors of the blessing of Abraham. I wanted to break the power of the curse. Christ became a curse that I and all who believe in Him might inherit the blessings of Abraham. And then this last verse that I used was Psalm 118:17, where it says, I will not die but live and tell of the wonderful works of the Lord. You see, I kept on saying, I wish I were dead, I wish I were dead. And I had to change my mind. And so whenever I'd say that, I would say, no, I don't want to die, but I want to live and tell of the works of the Lord. And I don't want to be a curse, but I want to be a blessing. Christ became a curse for me that I might inherit the blessings of Christ. Find out what the Scripture truly says, and then start believing that, memorizing it, and reciting it. If you're not sure, email me, tell me what the problem is, and perhaps I can give you some insights as to different passages. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.